Good morning. Welcome to another episode of The Open with Esco Trading. I'm your host, Esco the Trader. Yesterday was probably one of the most bearish days I've seen in a long time. I expected the market to give back everything that it gave from Wednesday, and I said that at the beginning of the session, and it did just that. Now today, I think with a 3-day weekend, we're probably going to be trading in a range today because market makers are probably going to want to play games and eat up as much data as they can on these contracts. But nonetheless, I'm looking at Affirm, Roku, and Shopify to the downside. Roku and Shop just failed earnings. Affirm has been taking a beating for the last, week. These Roku and Shop are two that I normally don't play, but they're looking very weak and they've come down a lot. So the bell's ringing. Let's go ahead and see what the market is going to give us today. I'm going to be very defensive and just not try to rush into anything. Both the SPY and the Q are sitting on top of their demand zones. So if I see weakness in the market and they start to flush through the first demand zone, I'm gonna start to develop a bearish sentiment to see if they try to push at least the SPY back down to under 437. Other than that, I'm going to be curious to see if they're going to be able to rally into the supply at 440 today. Like how Roku is rejecting off this 200. SPY Q's looking very weak. I like Ford. I had taken a look at Ford and GM. Both of them actually ended up looking really good. Let's see, 50, 5. Alright. So we're just watching right here, seeing what Shopify and Roku are going to give us today. Affirm, I'm expecting Affirm to go down. How low, I don't know. But I kind of want to give the market a few minutes to give us some direction. I don't want to anticipate anything. Getting a quick pop here in the upper right hand corner on Roku. Roku was at $400 just like 4 months ago. It's just incredible to see how much that stock has been taking a beating. I can still remember the day they ran almost 100 points to 400. Alright, we're getting wicks. We're getting wicks on Ford. We're getting wicks on Affirm. Let's see. Alright. Roku's giving us a little pop. We have two supply zones on Roku. Alright, Shopify has a pretty decent order book. It's kind of balanced. Low 656s, 655, we have a lot of buyers. And then around 667, 68, we have a lot of sellers. So I wonder if it's going to end up trading in a range for a few. Alright, Q's SPY starting to pull down a little bit. Seeing if they're going to break this 437 on the SPY. I think this is going to be a heavily defended level. If they let it go easily, then again, if we start slicing through demand, I'm going to start to be bearish again. Qs are sitting right here on the pivot. They look like they want to break it. Yeah, they're looking weak. I wonder if they're gonna try to just push everything down into demand. Try to get some, try to fill some orders.
Hey.
Get a rally on this market. All right, here comes Shopify coming down with the Qs. See, the Qs look like they want to come down into this demand. They're about 30 cents away. Yeah, and here they go. SPY is not looking as weak though. SPY is holding their pivot. Yep, Qs are going for the demand. SPY is kind of holding the Qs back though. They're not flushing as easily as the. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting a movement. All right, so we can expect to see a rally here in a few seconds. Let me take a look at tech and see what tech is doing. Yeah, there we go. Tech is just following the Qs.
Hey.
See if AMD is following. Yep, Microsoft. Yep, Facebook. Yep, Amazon. Boom, all of them. Yeah, that should have pretty much been the game plan. See if we get a nice rally. Now in retrospect, I'm thinking that actually probably would have been the best bet to trade tech to the downside as the Qs approach the demand zone. That probably would have been like a no-brainer. But that's just a note that we can make for the future. Next time we see the Qs are this close to demand, playing tech into that downside movement is probably going to be ideal. You can see from the first 8 minutes, especially here with Amazon, we have 4 red candles. Now we're getting a bounce while the Qs are down in demand. Shopify finally dropped, gave us a nice $7 move there. Here comes a firm. And Roku, nice reject up here at the 2. And then a flush back down. So, yeah. So we're just gonna be risk off today. No reason to trade anything right now. We'll give the market a little bit of time to let us know what they want to do. But if you're paying attention to this is something you want to keep in mind. Whenever the indices are less than $1 away from the demand zone and the market is looking weak, just based on what they've done this morning, this will probably be an ideal plan to play tech to the downside and exit just as the Qs enter demand. Here on Amazon, I mean, I'm looking here. This was an easy, it looks like almost a 40-point move. Yeah, this was a 40-point drop in less than 8 minutes. That was really decent there. And then Shopify had a decent $10 move down. Affirm had a decent $1.20. Roku gave us about $2 on this move. Let me see. No, about $4. Roku gave us $4 on these 3 minutes. So yeah, this was nice. I'm actually gonna document that in my journal. So we got a nice rally from the SPY, almost back to where it opened. Literally dropped down about 70 cents, and now it's rallying on the second candle out of demand, almost 70 cents back up. The Qs are looking really weak though. The Qs are still down, trying to rally out of demand. Here we go, getting a little bit of pop. Now this is something you want to pay close attention to, right? With this SPY back to where it opened at, it went down all the way. It literally V-shaped. The Qs dropping down as much as they did. I believe it was a $2 move down, and then them only coming up maybe $1. Pay attention to which stocks are looking the weakest and did not capitalize on that rally. Like looking at Shop over here, you can see how weak Shop is looking. It's still under the moving averages, and it doesn't look like it's gaining volume. You can see the volume is declining here. So this would be a good continuation to the downside, in my opinion. I would play this to the downside. I would try to let it come back up if the Qs decide to rally one more time, and then I would try to take it back down to the next pivot at 645. Same thing with Amazon. Look at Amazon creating this little J here, this little fish hook I like to call it. Volume, not really there, but Amazon is one of those stocks where you just don't know. But compared to like Roku rally, came down about halfway, now starting to rally again. Amazon came down, quick little pop, and now it's starting to, look at this. Yeah, this was a good move right here. Say Shopify had 650s, yeah, now we're under 650. That was a nice $400 move on those contracts. That was a nice $400 move. Shopify is definitely going to the floor. So I would say if we can catch a nice pop back up to the 9, we can possibly enter. Yeah, you definitely don't want to enter this far from the bottom, this far away from the moving averages. The ideal entry would have been a pullback. As it pulled back off of this drop base. Alright, that's our alert on Kroger. Or I'm sorry, not Kroger, Kellogg's. Kellogg's is moving up pretty strong. So I would say enter on this base, pull back up to the 9, and then you could have caught this move down. I think this is another $8 move down. This would have been nice. Amazon looks like it wants to come down a little more. You gotta be careful. The Qs are getting deeper and deeper in the demand zone. So, and it's a very thick demand zone. This demand zone is like 5 points wide or deep. So unless you're finding a stock like Shop that's just free falling, it's really gonna be hard to decide whether or not it would be ideal to play shorts right now, being that this thing could just literally turn around and rally like quickly. You just want to wait for the pullbacks. Just wait for the pullbacks. Let them come back up. Let the shorts cover. Let it come back up, and then boom, take it back down. Yeah, the Qs is just dropping. I think the news about Russia is really spooking the entire market. It kind of seems like this conflict is imminent now. It's just a matter of time. Qs are still dropping. All right, let's take a look at the VIX. Oof. VIX is approaching 29 again. Let's see. Almost. Oh, it broke yesterday's high. Yeah. 30. Yeah, supply is, yeah. Alright, we're getting a pullback now on the Qs. Taking a look at the VIX. VIX is, oh, this is not looking good. You have the VIX breaking yesterday's highs. You have SPY and the Qs broke pre-market lows. This is ideal for playing puts. Alright, I wish I could have caught Shop coming back up a little bit more. Let's see if Shop is going to pull back a little bit more. There we go, pull back Shop. Here we go. Qs look like they're trying to rally. Shop looks like it's trying to give us something. Alright, we're going to enter some Shop puts. See if we get filled. Alright, we're just clicking this button. It's not giving us anything. Alright, we have 2 orders in for Shop.
Hey.
It's not giving us anything though. We didn't get filled. Affirm. not feeling us.
Hey.
VIX is continuing to go up. Alright, we're watching shop to see if it's going to reverse 647.80. 647.29. 648, 650, 49, getting a decent rally. All right, let's get in some puts here on shop. 648.72. Let's see if we can ride this down. See if we can get a couple points out of this move. Now that they're rejecting off the 9. Affirm looks like they can 37. We got some 36 puts. All right, let's see. Affirm. Oops. 36 puts. All right, so 36 on Affirm, 36.50s. Let's go with 36. All right, let's see. 36. Drop it down. All right, SPY and Qs are holding. Let's see if we see some weakness here. We can all right, we're getting a rally. Let's see if it's going to reject here off the 9. VIX is almost at 29. VIX is sitting right at 29. All right, now we're looking for a reject here. All right, VIX is dropping. All right, we might add 2 more. We might add 2 more in our short position and Affirm. All right, let's see if the SPY is going to reject off of this. Getting a nice bounce here on the SPY. It's approaching the VWAP. VIX is dropping pretty hard. Alright, we just added again to our shop position. Alright, we're seeing the market pull back down. Alright, let's see. Getting a decent V shape here. Alright, Qs are looking weak. Let's see if the Qs decide to start pulling back down. VIX is getting a little bit of steam. Right here at VWAP, the SPY is rejecting. The Qs are rejecting off the 21. Qs are starting to come down. Let's see if it's going to pull the SPY down with it. Alright, let's take a look at Amazon, see what tech is doing. Alright, SPY is rallying, the Qs are looking really weak. We're going to exit our short position. Yeah, the SPY is definitely above VWAP. Alright, so we're out. First trade for the day, we took a loss on shop. We're going to watch Amazon here, see if Amazon ends up rejecting off the VWAP. Qs are starting to make their way up to the VWAP. Alright, we'll look at these 30. Guess we'll look at these 30/80s. See if we can just get one of those. That was a nasty V shape right there. Yeah, the SPY and the Qs are ripping right now. Alright, so it's a wait and see. Let me pull up Kellogg's. We got an alert on them earlier this morning. Now they're starting to pull back. Market tanks, they rip. Market rips, they tank. How does that work? Market is ripping, they're tanking. Alright, so our next play is going to be trying to catch a pullback on Kellogg's. Let's see if we can catch them for a continuation. 67, 66, 65s. I guess the 65s would be the best bet. Alright, let's see if we get a reject here on Amazon. Just put an order. Alright, we just got in some Amazon puts right here at the pivot, 30.85. Alright, we'll get ready to try to catch Kellogg's coming down to 65.30. Qs and SPY are frozen right now. They're not really moving. Alright, SPY is rallying. Qs are going up with it too. Alright, yeah. We gotta get out of this Amazon. Yeah, we gotta get out. See if we can get out of here. Alright, so we're out. So we're 0 for 2 this morning. Took 2 decent losses, man. Alright, let's just sit back and wait and see what we have left. Alright, here goes Kellogg's getting ready to bounce at the pivot. We can try to catch. Let me pull them up on the order book so I can see what they're looking like. Kellogg's. Alright, we have some buyers down here. Alright, let's see. We're going to get in some Kellogg's. Thought it was going to come down just a little bit more. SPY is rejecting off this 200. We have some strength though. All right, let's see if the SPY ends up rejecting off this 200. Yeah, it has a lot of strength. It looks pretty strong. Yep, there it goes. All right, so my next guess would be that they're gonna try to target supply. They're at 438.42. Supply is at 440. So that's gonna be a heavy number to defend. Let's see how they do at that level. Both the SPY and the Qs are approaching their demand zone. See if we can catch Kellogg's back up to 65.60. I should have went in a little bit heavier. Alright, the Qs are rejecting off their 200, pulling the SPY down a little bit. Alright, Kellogg's is moving up. SPY looks like it wants to go. Alright, we just got filled on some Amazon puts. We're going to try again. See if the Qs end up having a hard time getting past this 200. The SPY is sitting on top of 200 right now. See if Amazon ends up coming down. Probably try to catch a decent little drop back down to the 50. Alright, nice rally. Nice rally. We created the base. Let's see if we're going to get a continuation. Alright, they look like they're starting to pull back a little bit. Alright, there goes Amazon. Let's see how much we can squeeze out of this move. Let's get out right here. See if we get filled. There we go. We're out of Amazon. We call the $3 move. All right. As far as Kellogg's, we're out of that one. We're out of that one. Okay. Oh man, here comes Amazon. Man. All right. Let's see if we can find. So we're 1, 2. So we're 2 for 2, but we're still down. We're still down by a lot. So let's see who else we have that we can play. Trying to find some weak stocks right now. All right, let's see if we can find the stocks we have. They're looking weak. Everybody has the same chart pattern. It's very discouraging because you know they're just gonna follow and do what the indices do. And Amazon would have paid. This is crazy. Amazon is just tanking now. We got out way too early on that one. got out way too early on that one. Kroger looks like it can reject. If it breaks this 200, might get a rejection here. Alright, let's see. Kellogg's, let's see if we can get Kroger. I get some 45 puts, 18. Let's see if we can get about 50 of those. Alright, we'll just watch that. Still watching this Amazon. Alright, SPY's starting to reclaim the 200. So let's see if Kroger rejects here. Alright, we're getting in some puts on Kroger. See if we can get filled. Alright, we're in some Kroger puts. Let's see if it rejects off of VWAP. Alright, let's try to get in some Amazon. Got in some Amazon puts again. Let's see if it rejects off the 50 again. Alright, Qs have low volume here on this this rally. Yeah, Qs are coming down. I'm actually gonna get into another Amazon put. Oh, come on, get me filled, man. Damn. Well, we're in one. We want to get in that second one. This is why I don't like the market order. Alright, let's see. Get us in this time. Come on. Can't get filled for anything. There we go. Oh, we got in way down here. I didn't want to get in down here at 86. Oh my god. Alright, so we'll take it back down to demand. 84. We'll take it back down to demand. Nice. 81. We'll just hold it until the Qs get down to demand. You know what? Let's let one go now, just to be safe. We'll let one go. We'll hold the second one a little bit longer. 79. Alright, let's see if they end up coming back down. There we go. We'll get out right as the Qs hit the water. We're at 79. Alright, we just put our order to get out right there. Qs might, there we go. So we're out. Kroger, I don't know what Kroger's doing. It's just going against us right now. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of our Kroger. Kroger's just not doing anything for us right now. Alright, so we took a... So we're 2 for 5 right now. That Kroger went against us. Indices coming down. Kroger's going up. Damn. Alright, so we got out of that Amazon. We'll see if the Qs end up pulling back up, and then we'll get in some more Amazon puts. Seems to be the only winner we have right now. So we'll just continue to see if we can capitalize with Amazon. We'll let the Q and the SPY come back up again, and then we'll try to tag them going back down. Alright, so I'll tell you what, we're going to look at SPY puts as well. Let's look at some 437. So we can get about 10 of these. Yeah. Alright. So we'll let them come back up a little higher. We don't want to take them right here. They're too close. All right, the Qs are just pretty much sitting right there on top of demand. They're not really giving us anything. All right, Qs are starting to get a little rally. Let's see if they end up pushing tech up, and then we can end up shorting tech back down into demand. Yeah, they're looking weak. They're going up on little volume. SPY and Qs are going up on little volume. Would have been a good entry for let's see what other tech we have available. See Tesla. Nasty. Alright, let's see. AMD. Same scenario, the same exact chart pattern. Literally the same exact chart pattern. See, NVIDIA is, yeah, looking the weakest out of all of them. So let's pull up NVIDIA. NVIDIA is definitely looking the weakest out of tech right now. SPY and Qs are rallying and they're just kind of sitting there. I see 240. 240 is support though. 240 is support. The next support is 235. So we need NVIDIA to come up a little bit higher. This demand zone is no longer valid, so we can go ahead and remove that. Unless now it works as supply. That might be what it's going to do. It might work as supply. We don't have that much room down, unfortunately, for NVIDIA. Yeah, market is looking really weak. We can have $1. Let's get in some NVIDIA puts here. Oh, man, we didn't get filled. Man, we didn't get filled. Come on. Golly, man. And it's going down. Damn it. Trying to hurry up and get in before Qs ended up making their way back down to demand. Alright, at this point, SPY needs to get above the 200. It's struggling to get up past it. And the Qs are making their way. Man, that NVIDIA would have been nasty. Look at this. Golly. That's what I was trying to get in and catch right there. I was trying to catch that move right there. That was $1.40. $1.70. Golly, that was incredible. I was trying to catch that move. Look at that, man. I was trying to catch that move, man. We got robbed. We got robbed. So NVIDIA, the next support is all the way down to 235. So if we can get a pullback on NVIDIA, I'm definitely going to try to take this. Alright, let's see if we can get back above 240. Oh, it's coming back down again. Come on, we just need to rally back up. If the Qs can't bounce right here, they're going to go deeper into demand and they're just going to bring NVIDIA down even lower. And at this point, it's not even going to make... Oh my God, look at that move. Yeah, the market's looking weak right now. We have room at least to 344. We have at least... We have $1 move down with the Qs. We missed that NVIDIA because we didn't get filled. That was just sad. Man, we had 10 contracts loaded too. It's all good. Just got to be fast. I mean, that wasn't our fault. The system didn't get us in that. But we'd have caught this entire move down. Look at this. This is a $2 move. Man, this is a $2 move on NVIDIA. Nasty $2 move. Alright, we have to catch a pullback now. There's just, it doesn't make sense to get into anything. Here come the Q's just coming down. Oh boy. I don't know if we would have broken even with that move because we had 10 contracts, so they've caught that entire $2 move. We could have definitely made back a good portion of what we lost on the shop. Probably could have broke even for the day. I guess we'll never know. Alright, so we're approaching 10 after 10. There we go. Let's get back up there. See if the Qs can rally nice. Still looking weak though. Yeah. Can't do anything about that right now. Alright, let's see. Nvidia getting a little pop. Nice. Alright, let's see what the SPY does here at the 200. We didn't get filled. We're just not getting filled today. We missed two good opportunities. Here goes Nvidia going back down. We missed that scalp. Yeah, look at this. We could have caught this move. Man, we got cheated twice today. Man, look at that. Yeah. I'm not catching any breaks today. 10 contracts, and we did not catch that move on Nvidia. 10 contracts. We're just not catching a break today at all. Look at that. Facebook, Microsoft. Yeah, Nvidia is definitely looking the weakest out of all the tech right now. They are looking the absolute weakest. So these 37s. Yeah, we got these 37s now. Alright, I don't want to take it here. I really don't. I need the Qs to rally back up a little bit. We have room down to...
Hey.
We have about another 70 cents down to the low of day. And I don't think Nvidia cares. I don't think Nvidia cares. Alright, we're in. We're in. Alright, let's see if we got any Amazon. Amazon. Ugh. 3070 would be the next one. Amazon's just not looking that weak, man. Alright, let's see. We're going to hold these NVIDIA, see if we can get down to 235. We have about 70 cents down to hit lower day. Watching NVIDIA. Looking to see what Amazon wants to do. Let's see if the Qs are going to rally here, if they're going to end up going lower. SPY's getting a little pop here. Alright, let's see what the Qs are going to do. Alright, tech looks like it's starting to rally. Nvidia still looking really weak. Alright, we're going to get out of our Nvidias. That was a nasty rally right there. SPY is ripping past the 200. SPY is getting a little bit of volume here. Qs is getting a little bit more volume than on that previous bar. So let's see if they're going to end up reversing again. SPY is coming down to retest the 200. Alright, oh, SPY looks like it wants to break the 200 and head back down again. Nvidia came back down to our entry, past our entry. Wow. Alright, so the market is just being irrational at this point. It looks like it's probably going to be ranging within the zone. So we're going to end our trading day there. We're 2 for 4. We missed on Nvidia, we missed on our first Amazon, and we missed on Shop. We missed both of our entries on Nvidia that we were trying to get in. We were trying to catch this move here, and then this move here we weren't able to. We got caught in this reverse on the way back up. So we'll end the day there, and we'll log back on if we see any more opportunities presenting themselves. But it definitely looks like the market is going to be ranging today. Up, down within this range, trying to eat up the theta on these contracts. So good luck to y'all. Thank you for joining us on another episode of The Open. I'm your host, Esco the Trader. Remember, Monday's a holiday. The market will be closed. So we'll see you next week.